Well, as we say in New Jersey, when one campaign season ends, the next election cycle begins. And so it goes for the race to be the next governor of the Garden State. This week, one Democratic candidate, Shawn Spiller, head of the state's largest public teachers union, got a key platform, a chance to get his message out directly to his 200,000 members at the NJEA's annual convention in Atlantic City. But as Ted Goldberg reports, some are questioning the union's involvement and spending for Spiller's campaign.
For anyone who hasn't had enough politics this week, the NJEA convention in Atlantic City was also a campaign stop for Shawn Spiller. The union president is running for governor next year, with support from many people in his union.
The main thing that caught my eye with Spiller is because he fought education, and anybody for kids or for me.
He continues to advocate for us and care about people and care about the students, which is something I've observed him doing in the questions he asks, would make a very good governor for the state.
Spiller will run against fellow Democrats, including Newark Mayor Ras Baraka and Jersey City Mayor Steve Fulop. The head of New Jersey's largest teachers union says his unique background is uniquely qualifying.
My lived experience, I think, is closer to most New Jerseyans than anyone who's served previously, and certainly even those who are running now. Right, I say that as someone with our two young kids, and seeing that, right, that $20,000 cost for early education, plus the 10 grand for early care and aftercare.
Spiller is a member of the NJPBS Community Advisory Board. The NJEA gave nearly $11 million to its own Political Action Committee, or PAC, which in turn gave $7.5 million to a dark money group called Working New Jersey. They're not technically affiliated with Spiller, but they've sent mailers on his behalf.
I can confidently say that the vast majority of them have no idea. And not because we have very active Facebook pages. I get teachers coming on it all the time, and I'm constantly told that I'm wrong.
Mike Lilly leads the Sunlight Policy Center of New Jersey, which investigated and found that the union gave to Spiller's PAC. He's concerned that educators statewide don't know that some of their union dues are helping to try and get Spiller to the governor's mansion.
To kind of force them to fund Spiller's personal political career without their knowledge and without their consent, that strikes me as a big problem.
Spiller downplayed this, saying the NJEA frequently donates to candidates at all levels of local government.
They're also saying, I'm going to take the time to find pro-public education candidates for every seat in every space so that they can help me do my job better so we can serve our students. We've always been in that space. We do it proudly, and we are part of the big reason why, as a team, we have the best schools in the nation.
Lilly says there are no campaign finance laws being broken, but he wonders why the NJEA is funding someone who's under an active investigation by the state for allegedly misusing state health benefits.
Is this who teachers would choose to support? Is this the kind of candidate where, you know, they would say, yeah, I want my money spent there? Well, I have a feeling that the NJEA doesn't want them asking themselves that question, which is why they hide this.
Most teachers I spoke to did not have a problem with part of their dues going to the head of their union. Some who did disagree would not speak on camera.
If we do it for other candidates, why can't we do it for him? Just because he's one of our own, that don't mean we don't help him.
It's good for us to put it into a position for a person that we know well and we think is going to do good things for this state.
It's kind of interesting to think about in that light, because then you never know who they're going to endorse. But usually I think because we're a union, we're a family, I think that they really do have our best interests at heart.
We support, collectively being able to raise our voices. We support collectively being able to pool our dollars to compete with those millionaires and billionaires that we've seen in so many spaces and ways.
NJEA is an underwriter for NJ Spotlight News. Working New Jersey has pledged to spend $35 million in this race without specifying which candidate, almost ensuring the most expensive gubernatorial primary in state history. In Atlantic City, I'm Ted Goldberg, NJ Spotlight News.